Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome back to more of the Mario and Luigi Partners in Time playthrough. Last time we had the introduction to the game, and after which we were thrown here into this past location known as Hollijolli Village. It doesn't look too Christmas themed right now, but we are getting ready to approach a part of the area that's full of snow, so maybe that's where it kind of comes into play, I guess. Yeah, let's go ahead and get things started. First thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and save our game, just to kind of get things moving here. And yeah, let's go ahead and continue on. So, while you're moving across here, well, first we're going to hear from our suitcase partner Stuffwell again. If it's not too inconvenient, I'd like to proceed with some basic instructionals. As you know, the primary action for mobile creatures is the jump, if you follow. If your timing is serviceable, the pair of you should be able to jump up these ledges. First, Mario jumps up with A. Then, Luigi follows suit by pressing B, rudimental. The key is using the directional pad to move, and then pressing A and B in that order. I suggest trying it. So yeah. See, it's fairly simple. Just gotta remember to, I guess, jump with both brothers as opposed to just one of them. That's really the main trick behind it. The game's just kind of getting you used to that mindset. We did get a 1-up mushroom right there. That is, like I said before, that is, I guess, kind of the revive of this game, a life shroom of this game. So if you one of your brothers gets knocked out, you can use that to restore them at least to half health. Mario, Luigi, do you see the gaps in your path? Gaps and the like can be sometimes cleared by moving with the control pad. Yes, you build up speed and then leap onto one by pressing A and B at the same time. I suggest a trial attempt for this particular technique, make with the jumping. Well, before I do that, I'm going to go down here just to see if there's like any items we can get. Definitely not. I definitely like to kind of scan the area for stuff like that, because you never know. You never know when a mushroom can come in handy for something like that. Ah, this area is festooned with red and green blocks, according to my databanks. Yes, red objects can be responded when struck by Mario, and green ones are for Luigi. I suggest you begin leaping with all speed and hit every last one of them. So yeah, these will basically introduce the theme of colored blocks. Green blocks can be hit by Luigi, red by Mario, and that's basically how it works. It appears a path allowing us to proceed has opened up. I suggest utilizing A and B to perform well-timed jumps and move forward. Hey, you didn't say the thing. Oh, well, he'll probably say it later. So in this area, I believe we'll actually have some enemy fights coming up here. The village. Oh no, they're attacking the village. The village. Dank purple mushrooms. Oh no, they're kidnapping toads. That's not good. Okay, so as I was trying to say before, we should start getting into some enemy fights now. Mario! I understand your urgency, but who knows what danger's ahead. It would be prudent to get you battle ready before moving on. Well, look at this, the perfect practice for you. Mario, jump on that bolboid thing.
Let's go.
Excellent work, Mario. Jump onto your enemy to engage it in battle and, you'll get the upper hand by damaging it at the get-go. I highly recommend noting this helpful hint. So yeah, now we have both brothers in a fight. Much like Mario, Luigi is controlled by the B button. So Mario A, Luigi B, and you can logically assume that when you get to the babies, Baby Mario is X and Baby Luigi is the Y button. Luigi! He'll perform attacks just like Mario does. The only difference is that Luigi uses B for his action commands. Remember to use B when jumping on the bad guys who hate you. Yes, jump on everyone who hates you. So these enemies are Shrooblets. They're very weak, kind of the Goombas, I guess, of the enemies in this game. They only have like 7 HP, so this should theoretically destroy it. Yeah, we're good. Analysis complete on the enemy's attacks. Shall I tell you the results? Nope. Alrighty then. I've got one more analysis I'd like to share with you. When avoiding enemies, the timing of Mario and Luigi's jumps tend to be slightly differentiable. Pay close attention to the timing of the jumps. Back to adventure! There, he said it that time. I guess that's kind of his calling card, his catchphrase, I guess. And yeah, there we go. That's that fight done. So yeah, like in the case of that enemy, and we'll definitely see that in a moment. Let's land on this next one to start fight. But when you're defending against these enemies, you can tell which brother they're going to attack by which way they kick their foot. So like that enemy kicked its foot towards Mario, so that means he was going to attack Mario. Normally with a lot of enemies, you can be safe by pressing both jump buttons anyway. But just keep in mind that there are some enemies that'll try to catch you off guard by, you know, just changing the timing a little bit. And it could also be a case where they attack one brother, then the next brother. So if you jump with both, you might get kind of caught off guard with the other one. So you just have to really pay attention to stuff like that. So yeah, Luigi's going to get a level up now. It's also worth mentioning that stash points, you don't actually get stash through normal level ups. You can only get stash through the bonuses. So that's why I also said that stash probably won't be increasing very much in this Let's Play. But again, it's probably, like, I don't want to say it's the most useless stat, because it definitely has its benefits for sure. But it's just not something I personally really take advantage of much when I'm playing through this game. But again, that's just my own personal playstyle. Nice. I actually tried to time that too, so that was actually kind of nice that I did that. So yeah, we'll do the same thing. Let's just get a jump with Luigi this time. Of course, I feel like Luigi's attack power is a little weaker than Mario's right now. So he won't be doing as much damage as Mario for a bit, but still, it's damage. And you can even get items from enemies too, so we got some mushrooms from that, so we'll have some good healing items later on. But yeah, if you attack enemies before the fight, they kind of act like first strikes from the Paper Mario series. Enemies can also get first strikes on you, but they don't really do damage to you. They just kind of make the brother that they touch kind of trip up a little bit, and as a result, they may not get to attack, and they might just get hit by the enemy unavoidably, so just gotta, you know, be wary of stuff like that. Ouch. Are you operational, Luigi? Do you need service? It appears you've taken some damage. What fortunate timing! Allow me to explain how to use items. Ah, I know you're groggy, but try to focus, Luigi. Please press start. What we have here is the ideal moment to discuss using items. Wait a moment. I just happen to have 2 mushrooms the professor gave me. Let's use these in the explanation. That's actually kind of nice. You don't actually waste your mushrooms now, which is kind of good. Move the magnification dingus here and press A. What you see here are the items currently in your possession, if you follow. What I need you to do is select the mushrooms and then press A. Yes, now you can use the directional pad to choose who gets the mushroom, and won't that be fun for all. Make sure you selected our friend Luigi there, and then press A. No, not Mario, the other bro. Give the mushroom to Luigi. Fine. Yes, wonderfulous. That should put a pepper on his pizza. No? Alrighty then, let's return to the bottom screen. If it's not too much trouble, press B for me. Second verse, same as the first verse. Wait, what? Second verse, same verse as the first verse, by which press B again. Okay. And here we are, back where we started, but smartified. We're ready to move on. Yes, it's easy to back out of my inner levels one step at a time with the B button, but you can also press start to close me entirely at any time if you follow. Press the B button or start to close me. Back to adventure! Do we need a back to adventure counter in this Let's Play? Not when I say it, whenever Stuffwell says it. That honestly could get probably a little annoying, but I don't know. It might be interesting to think about. But yeah, again, a thing that I really like about, especially like the battle system in this game, is honestly, once you get into the rhythm, especially with dealing with particular enemies in whatever area you're in, battles go by really, really quickly, because you just kind of figure out how the enemies move, you figure out their attack patterns, so you can just do all these fights, potentially by avoiding like every single hit that you would probably normally take in other RPG games. And you can just like get a lot more powerful, you can get a lot of items, a lot of coins, stuff of that nature. That's one of the great things about the battle system in this game. It's just so quick, so fast-paced, and you really don't waste a lot of time when you do these battles. Like, I probably will be cutting out a lot of battles, like, later on in the game when areas get huge and some of the enemy encounters take a long time to deal with. But for, like, right now, while I'm, like, talking and doing commentary, it's really no problem at all. I'm getting through these very, very quickly. So Mario did get another level up. Let's go ahead and increase power now. Oh, dang it. Mistimed that one, unfortunately. But yeah, again, like, the battle system in this game is, like, a lot of fun, and it's just, like, it's very simple, but it's also, it's simple, but also kind of in-depth in a sense, where it's in-depth because you have so much control over everything. You can control how much damage you take. You can control, like, how you dodge the attacks. Later on, when we get the, like, special abilities and items, you can, you know, take on enemies in different ways. It's really, really cool to how much the battle system, despite being, like, a very, like, simple system, is just, like, surprisingly in-depth for what it is. Okay, so let's go ahead and get back to Luigi. Let's actually see if we can time this properly now. There we go. Nice. So one thing I will do really quick, just to kind of explain, I guess, both Mario and Luigi, and they're kind of like normal stat growths here. We're going to look at these stats for both brothers here. So these are Mario's current stats, these are Luigi's current stats. Basically the way this is set up is Mario's kind of set up to be the more offensive brother. He has better power and better speed, while Luigi has better defenses. He usually has more HP, but he also has more defense as well. He also even has the better stash value, which is interesting. But yeah, that's basically how the two brothers kind of compare, at least for their base stats anyway. Obviously, with like the level up bonuses, you can kind of like change one brother to a different type of fighter, I guess. But again, it's all dependent on what you personally want to do. I like trying to keep things pretty close to what they're normally intended to be, just to not overcomplicate things. But you know, it is definitely something you can take a look at the very least. Also, give me just a moment, because my battery is low on my 3DS, and I need to make sure that that does not go out because I am in the middle of recording, and that would be disastrous. So there we go. Okay, so now that I've gone over that, we'll go ahead and keep on moving here. As we approach the snowy area of Hollijolli Village. Oh no, the aliens are attacking Christmas. Man, they are going on a warpath here. They are destroying everything. They're kidnapping toads. They're doing all the terrible things. Do not approve. Do not approve in the least bit. So let's go ahead and do a little bit of exploring. I don't think we can do a whole lot right now because, again, things are kind of not going right here. But okay, so we can't get up there. Doesn't seem to really be anything in this area anyway, so not a big deal. See, we can't enter that place. We can enter this place, but I think I want to say that's where we're supposed to go. Maybe it's that house. I honestly do not remember. Hollijolli Mayor's Home. That seems like that's the place to go. Obviously, the mayor would be the one to kind of know what's exactly happening, or at least would have a better idea of what's going on than we would, anyway. Okay, nope, nothing up here. Again, I'm just looking around because there might be some items that we could use. Like right here. We get some mushrooms. Coin, a single coin. You never know when one coin is going to be handy. So you got some more items. A 10 coin. A 20. 2 20s. 3 20s. That's 60 coins right there. I think we just have the mayor's house left now. Or did we go in here? We did not, but there is a save block, so we should probably save our game just to be safe. Now, let's see what's going on in the mayor's house. Santa? Is anybody there? Hello? What happened to those awful shroob things? Are they gone? Me? I'm the mayor of this village. Nice to not see you. I was trying to hide from those shroob things and got stuck. There must be a way out. That doesn't involve dieting. Nah, you're stuck in there for good. Okay, now just checking something. Obviously, the key here is to jump. Oh god, he does look like Santa. Ho ho, safe at last. Or maybe not. Help! Oh no, they captured Santa Claus! Or Santa Toad, or whatever his name would be. I would be reading the text, but I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea what they're saying. If it wasn't obvious. Okay, so these guys are gonna bring up one of their UFOs with a timer. We have to finish this battle in 3 turns. These guys have 13 HP, or not 13, 15 HP each. We're not gonna win this fight. I'm gonna go ahead and say that right now. Based on the conditions we have, this fight is completely unwinnable. Like, I don't even think it's possible to, like, even somehow grind your way up to that level before you get to this point. Like, we can destroy one of them, no problem. But, like, even if we, like, increased HP for both level ups, I don't think they give you, like, enough on the bonuses to even make that work, so... No matter what, this is completely scripted to lose. No way we can even dodge this. That must have done a lot of damage then. Meanwhile, high above Hollijolli Village, the Koopa cruiser cruises. Because it can't do anything else. Emergency! Emergency! Princess! Oh, Princess, never fear, my dear. Toadsworth is here. Come, let's get you to safety. This is the great Prince Bowser. Kneel, minions. Okay, now get up. All personnel to the bridge. When in doubt, just push your brother. I think that's the advice the game's trying to give us right there. So yeah, we're back in control of the babies again. Remember, you move the you jump with them with the X and Y buttons, not the A and B. His grouchiness awaits you. Get your tails to the bridge. I wonder if you little spuds can make it on your own. Show me a practice jump, or I'll... Okay, little red tot? Yep, that'll work. How about you, little green tater? Nice. You're good to go. You can perform all your actions with X and Y. Got it? To clear these staggered levels, you two are going to have to work on your jumping. Use the control pad to move, then press X and Y and fix a section to hop your way ahead. Once you get that figured out, move out for the bridge and make it quick. Okay, so let's go ahead and make our way through this area. I thought that was an enemy for a second. Now, how about those crates? Now use the control pad to get up ahead of steam, and then press X and Y together to jump and hurdle right over that gap. Get to jumping and zip on up to the bridge. Okay, once again, just making sure there's no items I left behind. They probably wouldn't put any items like on the main path, or off the main path anyway, in case you missed them or something. This stays between us, okay? Red things will react if the red kid hits them. That means if the green kid smacks the red thingy, nothing happens. If the red kid hits something green, you'll get a diddly squat there too. So if you want green stuff to do stuff, don't waste time with red, just green. Not too shabby a tutorial, am I right? Right? Jeez, he needs to calm down. The world doesn't revolve around red and green blocks, although it may seem like it in this game. You can also tell that the babies also just in general jump not as high as the normal brothers, which makes sense. They're like, what, like 1 or 2? Maybe a little older, but still, like, again, they're very tiny. Time to show those alien jerks what the Koopa Cruiser can do. Fire the Koopa Cannon. Fire! Fire! Nice. I am just so dang evil. I hope they felt honored to be shot down by me. You're the best, Prince Bowser. You're a Koopa's Koopa. Wahahaha. Yow! Hey! You call that piloting? Pay attention, Sky Nerd. Prince Bowser, there, 4 o'clock. Those villagers are under a troop attack. Your orders? Should we help them? Aw, man, it's 1/2 snack time already. We saw nothing. Everybody clear on that? Great hoogly boogly! The princess does not approve of this! Young Master Bowser, abandoning those folk is reprehensible. My ears! She'll ruin us all! Fine, I'll help them if it'll shut her up. Koopa Cannon fire! Fire! There, happy? You two take care of things from here. Go get 'em, Red. You too, Greenie. Wait, the princess actually showed compassion for something? I'm sorry. Young masters, if you would please go check on those unfortunate villagers. That, I believe, will make the princess most pleased, and perhaps avoid future tantrums. I shall wait right here for your no-doubt triumphant return. Tally-ho and all that. Okay, so let's go back over here and see if we can help the older bros. Oh. Of course, there was something over there. I guess I just didn't see that when I was walking by earlier. Oh my god, 2 of them still exist. How will we fight them with babies? Aren't we weaker? I guess they don't have the UFO this time, at least. Young Master Luigi. I feel I should tell you that young Luigi's actions command uses the Y button. Press the Y button just before... Yeah, whatever. They really, really want to make sure you know how to play this game. Which, I mean, I guess it is nice, I guess, that they're covering all their bases and everything, but still. Young Masters, let's give you 2 some bros items, shall we? These items require you to attack as a duo. Please, you 2, take these green shells. Yes, as you both can see, the Bros item block has appeared in your commands. Use the green shell according to the on-screen instructions when you choose it. Indeed, pay close attention so that you may master the nuances in no time. Please choose the Bros item block. So we're going to do that here. Here you have green shells. Basically, these are the Bros attacks of this game. In the last game, they were basically special moves you learned throughout the game, and you had like your Bros point meter, which you can use those moves as long as you had Bros points. Here, they're actual items, so you have to kind of collect them. You can also buy them as well once the shop becomes available. And yeah, they're basically just like little action command mini games here where you can pile up the damage. The green shells, they only target one enemy. There's no particular bonus you get along with them. You just keep pressing and alternating the buttons as you attack the enemy. So let's go ahead and do that here. And again, this is where, again, as I said earlier, the timing can be kind of deceptive at times. Okay, not bad. I think we did pretty good right there. Please choose the Bros item block. I don't really want to waste my green shells, though. Each their own. And again, remember, these guys have 15 HP, so unless I get really good at this, I'm probably not going to kill them in this round. Oh, okay, I did. Never mind. Hooray! We did it. Didn't get a level up from that, though. That was rather close, eh? Now that I see these villagers close up, they bear a striking resemblance to the two of you. But who knows when more of those awful aliens will return. I believe it best to take these two to the Master Bowser's ship. Those monsters, their arrival seems like a horrible dream. It was all so sudden. Foul parasites from the Shrew planet, land of utter creepiness. Their purpose is oh so clear. They wish to take all we hold dear in the Mushroom Kingdom, our land, our very lives. Oh, the village is in ruins. in our beloved castle as well. Flee! Flee! We must escape! The castle is lost! Prince Bowser here. Come in, Kamek. Get the Koopa Cruiser here on the double. My prince! Prince Bowser, let's hightail it out of here! And that is how the princesses and I were rescued by Master Bowser, odd as that sound. And now, almost all the Mushroom Kingdom has fallen under Shroob control. Status report, your badness. We are currently on approach to Peach's castle. Our once beautiful castle. No, look at it now. No doubt, those fiends call it Shroob Castle. Rumor has it their leader is there, Princess Shroob. Eh? What's that you say? Princess Peach is being held prisoner in that castle? Oh, surely you jest. The princess is quite safe and sound right here with me. Hmm? I beg your pardon? The future Princess Peach? The future Masters Mario and Luigi? Ho ho ho! You poor fellows, you've gone a bit daffy, eh? Your noggins must have gotten bonked. Perhaps a nap? Status report now. Your foulness, we're receiving some sort of transmission from Shroob Castle. A transmission. Put it on the monitor. Let's see what's up. I can't read that. She said something about Pac-Man, though. I don't know. Who's this hag? That must be Princess Shroob, undoubtedly. Man, does anyone have any idea what she's blabbing about? Prince Bowser, from Shroob Castle. It's a Shroob missile and it's headed straight for us. Whoa, evasive action. Koopa cannon, fire. No, no ammo. What? You're fired. No, I think we're going to be fired here in a minute. Direct hit. Those alien dirtbags, we gotta hold it together until we get back home. Aw, that's a cute Bowser, baby Bowser statue. Man, these two are not having a good day today. It's just one disaster after another with you two, isn't it? Well, my keen detection skills don't pick up anyone else in the immediate vicinity. Perhaps they were all thrown clear by the crash, what with the destruction and exploding. According to my Ultra Radar, a new time hole has appeared somewhere in this castle. I think it may be advisable to find the time hole and return to our own time for a while. He didn't say it! But that's okay. We're actually not going to go back to adventure. Because, yeah, we went a bit over time today, but that's fine. This has been Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. Hope you guys are still enjoying this. As next time we explore Bowser's Castle and see what we can find. See you guys then. Later, folks.